Mark, do you remember how we met? Thank you.
1983 state wrestling championships, very first round, 34-0 Jeff Happ versus 29-0 Mark Coleman. He took me down. First time I was taken down all year, and he took me down. I started having doubts, but I regrouped rather quickly and changed the situation and
Came out on top.
got that pin. And they lost the state title because of that match right there, their team. Right?
That's right.
I remember.
I want you to kind of walk us through the events that night, that happened, and just share some of your thoughts of that night.
Just home visiting my parents. Glad I was there, right place at the right time. But about 4 a.m., I heard a big thud. Turns out it was my dog jumping underneath my bed. It woke me up at 4 a.m. It was hot in there, hot in the house, but I didn't put two and two together. I just, something was wrong. Something felt wrong. Felt like the devil was in the house. So I got up and started heading out towards the kitchen, out towards the living room, dining room, and I turned the corner, seeing clouds in there. I didn't put two and two together. Something was just wrong to me still. It was very dark. I grabbed the back door to just see what was going on outside. When I grabbed the door, it was on fire already. It was, I got 30-degree burns on my hand. Right then I started waking up, realizing something's going on here. Then I heard glass windows fall from up above. And immediately I realized it's a fire and it's everywhere. It's inside the walls. I had to rush. I got my mom and dad. I ran back to my mom and dad's bedroom. I yelled for them to wake up. Finally they answered. I thought they were possibly dead already because they didn't answer me for a while. They came around to the front of the bed because I had told them the house is on fire. We have to hurry. We didn't have much time. And I grabbed my dad and he grabs my mom. I walk them through the smoke now, and I walk them to the garage door exit. I turn around and my mom wasn't with us. I didn't know what happened. It was a panic situation, but I kept it together. I told my dad to get out. I ran back, and now I grabbed her. She's got asthma real bad, and I walked her down the hallway, but it was real slow because I couldn't see nothing. I got lost for a second, and for a second I thought we're just not going to make it. It was, but God got me back on the right path. I was able to get her outside, turn around, go back in third time, try to get my dog Hammer, who was in the bedroom still, but I couldn't see nothing. I swiped underneath the bed a couple times, and I got a false sense of security down there because the smoke wasn't down low. But when I sat up, took a big breath, I realized I'm in trouble. I got to get out now. And when I stood up, I almost fell down, caught myself, and then somehow, again, I was guided by somebody out the house. And I made it out the back door. I thought I was fine, but turned out I was in pretty bad shape, and ended up getting life flighted to the hospital and spent a week in there. Woke up, and here I am. Life is good.
You want to tell us, was there any active smoke detectors in the house?
Oh, well, no smoke detectors. We were just talking about this earlier, Jeff, and you tell me that's the number one reason a lot of this stuff goes real bad. And I'm just really surprised that I guess it's something that everybody must overlook because, my family's pretty on it, and fire alarms would have changed the game. Who knows, I might even been able to put the fire out at that point. So please, everybody, check your batteries. It's so simple. I can't believe it's this overlooked.
Yeah, no, you're spot on. That is, number one cause of fires, fatalities is just not that early warning or that early detection. And that's what those smoke detectors can do for a $5 smoke detector, $2 battery to change.
Buy the expensive one. I recommend it.
Absolutely.